Greetings, people of the world! Matthew back with you here at Novora Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. It is year 2, day 7 for EDSS here in the Realm Reborn, and last time we were able to come here to Mor Dhona to start helping out with the beginning of the preparations for the relocation of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn from Thanalan over to Mor Dhona. And so there are 3 mandatory quests on the map that we have to take in order to begin the preparations for this relocation. And one of them will be coming from a little Lalafell who helped us back in year 1 when we made our infiltration into Castrum Sentry to rescue the Scions of the Seventh Dawn from the Garlean Empire. And that would be Sark Malark. So why don't we start this journey of 3 mandatory quests by speaking with him and taking on his level 50 challenge entitled Crate Go Kaboom. Sark Malark is a man of mystery. Where did he come from? How did he get here? And what does he want from you today? Certainly quite the intro to this challenge. Ah, Hebe, it is most welcome to see you again. Look at the hustle and bustle of adventurers. Whether we bought rocks not long ago. As one of those who has been here since the beginning, I am humbled by the sight. Yet none of us can be full glad, for the Garlean forces nearby like not our bustle at all, and our hustle even less. They seek to move on us soon, we are all but certain. This is no idle speculation, Edie. 3 steel-bound crates of the familiar type were delivered to Castrum Sentry not 2 days ago. The contents are no doubt arms. To defend the land they hold? To take what we hold? Neither is a particularly attractive prospect, you must admit. I propose a third outcome that is less like to claim lives. If you would aid me, destroy the crates and their contents now. Use these explosives I had rushed from the Alchemist Guild. They will do the job, rest assured. Who better to make this attempt than you? Once I walked undetected into Castrum Sentry. 12 speed you on your way, brother adventurer. Yeah, I believe I can go do that. So, where we have to go to is actually within Castrum Sentry itself. So, let's go make our move. Yeah, before we just snuck into the place. This time we're just gonna go in guns blazing. Yeah, this time, yeah, my arrival is unannounced, but this time I'll be making a much more impressive entrance. I'll not be wearing a silly black masked helmet, nor will I be wearing an ugly half robe, nor will I be flipping anybody off when saluting them. Instead, what I will be doing is going to be, of course, going into Castrum Sentry and destroying some massive Garlean crates with the assistance of Sark Malark and his incendiaries. So yeah, there is Castrum Sentry off on the horizon. Yeah. We, of course, went there back on day number 89. Actually, no, it would have been day 90, because we were still in the middle of preparations. We went in on day 91. Or, I'm getting my numbers mixed up. I went in on day 89 to complete my last piece of Dragoon training, and then on day 90, we came in here to Castrum Sentry. And then, of course, on day 91, then we saved everybody. We saved Nymphilia, Oriange. We also saved Papa Limo, and also Tataru. We saved the 4 of them from a most unfortunate fate. So now that we are pretty much in the target area, it's now time for me to... Oh, you're not gonna fight? Well, you're gonna pick a fight, and it looks like you threw... Yeah, yeah, I said we were coming in with pretty much guns blazing this time, and I meant it. Boy, they're really pumping out the AoE here. Yeah, in fact, I'm getting a bit of lag off of this, and that's not good. Yeah, because what if it affects my recording, and the lag shows up really bad on it? We wouldn't want that at all. Once, twice, you're stunned, and now you're dead. Alright. So, what we have to do here is that we cannot just select the crate and cause the explosion. What we need to do is go into my inventory and go to key items. And then we have to target these. You may have seen this done before with the cannons that we use when going into Castor Meridianum, and also using the Magitech armor when in the Praetorium. So, use high quality explosives, and gone! So that's one down, 2 more to go. Where will I find number 2? Alright. Yeah, and this guy has no clue that I'm behind him and about to destroy the second crate. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself on direction. But, yeah, just place right here. And Mr. Hoplomachus will hear it, but he'll never see it. Okay, now this last part, I'm likely gonna have to fight through it in order to get access. In fact, that's pretty much a certainty. But that's alright, because I welcome the challenge. Bring it on. Yeah, I beat you before. You think you can stand any chance this time? Especially when I'm a lot more powerful than I was before? I do not think so. Not in a million years. And you're dead. Okay, now where is crate number 3? Oh, this, okay. No, my eyes were deceiving me. Maybe possible that the third crate is on the other side. Of course, you never know. It's gotta be within the confines of the red circle, and it's... okay, yeah, it's gonna be on the other side. Yes, they'll trick you like that visually sometimes. Wow, Equus, you respawn fast. I'll play with you in a moment, but first I need to find where that third crate is. Nah, he gave up. Huh, this third one going to be quite a bit of a challenge to find. I would have expected I would have found it a lot quicker than this. At least that's what I was hoping. Oh, you hit that third one really well. I mean, we should be able to recognize the little flashing around the crate to be able to get a visual on it. Oh boy. I guess they decided to really get tricky with this last one. Okay, I finally found this stupid thing. Yeah, it was on the other side of a gate, but it was not, it was a different gate. And it was cleverly hidden right over here, right near all these guys. So, yeah, suffice it to say, yeah, the look on Edie's face says it all. He's pretty mad, and so am I. So, now that we've finally found this piece of crap, let's destroy it. Please. Ugh. Good riddance. Good freaking riddance. That was just sad. What happened to me? That was just plain out not sad. Back to Revenant's Toll. And I speak with Sark Malark and get this crap done. That took a lot longer than it should have. We could hear the explosions! I knew you would make a success of it! This should draw the Guardian's sting for a while, but not for too long. We must be vigilant for... However did I afford such quality munitions, you ask? Oh, Edie, you needn't concern yourself with such trivial details. Nevertheless, your stealth and compassion are appreciated in equal measure. I am a lucky man indeed to be part of this fellowship. Adventures one and all! And so with that, we complete the challenge, get the gil, plus choice of potions. None of these really are all that good if you're... especially since they only last for like 15 seconds. I'm sure I could probably sell some of this stuff with my retainer and get some good money off of it. So, that one's done. We'll cover Slathborn's challenge after we clear the last one because I want to save his for last. So let's go over to Golgheim here among the merchants. And we want to take his mandatory quest as opposed to his optional one. So we're taking the level 50 challenge entitled Better Late Than Sever. A supply carriage to Revenant's Toll is late, and Golgheim will know the reason why. Well, now, in the nick you are, lad. Again, showing up just when you're needed. I'm waiting on a supply carriage from Gridania. It should have been here by now, even though they stopped a spell and full gold float to wet their whistles. The carriages always pass through the North Shroud. Here, stretch those, strong legs some, why don't you? Go and ask the wood whalers over in the float if they've seen something. So yeah, that's where we go to next, is Fogwar Float. So we're leaving Mor Dhona for a while, but we will be back here. And we'll get to talk to our scary-looking friends, the wood whalers. Yeah, you remember those guys with the green leather and chainmail, and then the mask with that makes their eyes look black? Yeah, we're talking with more of these guys again. Yeah, here's one such wood whaler. Yeah, in all their scary glory, huh? A supply carriage bound for Revenant's toll? Hasn't come through here, I can tell you that. But maybe it's the same one? We just received word of an XIV attack on a carriage, you see. Uh-oh. Seems like too much of a coincidence, but you never know. May as well have a look, eh? You'll find one of our men on the scene. The carriage was waylaid on the road just east of here. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I don't know why, but I really want to have the option in the game to get the Wood Whaler's outfit. Like, I don't know why. I mean, just probably because of the fact that Gridania and the Black Shot is where I started the game. And I guess I just find them, even though I find their outfits scary, for some reason I also find them really cool too. But anyway, here is the carriage of interest. I do believe we've found it. So let's speak with this Wood Whaler and get the information from him. Hello, what have we here? An adventurer! By the 12 and a suitably gaunt one. Well, I did defeat the Guardian Empire. As you can see, a few gentlemen of the road, or gentle birds, if you must, ambushed this carriage, took the cargo, and both coachmen. How's that for a day's work? The tracks led to the XIV logging grounds to the north. You look a hungry sort. How about it? Will you rescue the coachman and recover the supplies? Of course I will. So, where we gotta go is gonna be over that direction. So, let's do it. Let us do this. So, once I get the opportunity to make the road to go north, that's where we'll go. Past all the tree ants and the bats. And we're gonna make our way past the windmill too. Now, I think we've actually been through this part of the North Shroud in the main story from last year. I think we did do some experience with it from before. And what am I doing getting stuck on rocks for? That shouldn't happen. Okay, yeah, here's the path I want to take. Both paths will go to the same place, so it doesn't matter which one I take. But of course, what does matter is trying to stay out of the hair as much as possible of the XIV. Because they'll be coming at me with a full head of steam. And for some reason, I am not allowed to go down. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, I think it's mandatory to cross the paths of the XIV. There is no choice being given here. I gotta go through them. Not only that, but through their watchwolves too. Unfortunately, you crossed paths with the wrong Dragoon. And you're gonna pay for it. And take this. You're dead. Alright. So now I got to determine the best course of action. Okay, I can see an icon for the two, captured people. So, let's see if we can get to them. Will I actually slip through? I will. Nice. Oh. I just had to jinx it, didn't I? I just had to jinx it. It's in my nature. I don't have a choice. But I don't have a choice but to jinx it. And of course, start a ridiculous chain in the process. As one's about to die, another one takes its place. Here comes another one. Here comes a fourth. Next time, Matt, just shut up, okay? Just shut up. Yeah, you know, like Anne Hathaway says in the Princess Diaries, shut up! Yeah, I've never seen all of the Princess Diaries, but of course I remember that infamous promo where Anne Hathaway's character discovers she's the Princess of Genovia, I believe it was, and the reaction is, "Shut up!" And of course that movie also featured the incredibly talented Julie Andrews, one of my all-time favorite actresses. It's a shame that because of, I guess how old she is and her condition, she can't sing anymore, but she was unquestionably one of the greatest singing actresses ever. And I'm sure all of you will agree with me when I say that. Alright, Coachman, let's help you out here. And hopefully quickly before enemies respawn. Whew, I thought I was done for. These supply runs are getting a little too interesting for my taste. I'd best get out of here before the Birdmen come back in force. Many thanks, and try not to get killed. I'll do my best. And now for your friend. Let's get you all helped out here. Thank you for freeing me, stranger. I can manage alone from here on. I shall await your safe return at the carriage. Full speed away, adventurer. Thank you very much. Alright, so now that they're all taken care of, time to go across the logs. We're gonna beat up this wolf with caution because I don't trust the situation that I'm in. I'm hitting you with my unholy trinity right here. And you can't do a thing about it. Okay, now for the supplies. Take an assessment of where this stuff could be. Okay, there's one over there. Can I trace? Nope. I had to ask, and I had to know. Could I get around? And, of course, that wasn't going to happen. But you can't blame a guy for trying. And you're dead. And now your friend is to follow. And you're getting all of my mighty lance that gave old. And gone. Wow, what is this thing? I don't know what it is, but it's very impressive looking. Alright. That's one down. Now to find the other two. I'm hoping they'll be placed in plain sight. I won't get tricked the way I did over in Mor Dhona. Yeah, come on, Wolfie. Min is not here to save you this time. Yeah, you got no minute to watch your back. And you're dead. Okay, tracing the perimeter. Okay, I see another set over here. So I have to pull myself up there. Come on, there we go. And now it's starting to rain. Well, hopefully we are done soon. Okay, there's nothing further to find over here, so the last box has to be where the coachmen were. So that's based on logic, because the only other red circle is over on the right. So, dance with the watch wolf. Have him attack me because I know there's no other way I can get past. So, I'll kill you the same way I did before, with my unholy trinity, my triple threats, whatever you want to call it. It's all deadly and it's dangerous to you. Yeah, and once you know it, it's within all this entire pack of Excel, and they're... which means I gotta bring them all over to have fun. Oh boy, this will be a problem and a half. Crap, I got stunned. I just got stunned and I will take a lot of damage. I will take a lot of damage. So much so that I am going to die. I am going to die because I am permalocked into my opponents. I cannot out-rotate. I cannot escape. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead because I'm permalocked. I'm dead because I'm permalocked. Yeah, screw you. It's just playing out and out. Screw you. And this is why I don't like this crap. Like, why does the last one have to be completely, fully protected by 4 Ixal and 2 Watch Wolves? Like, that's so excessive and unnecessary. I mean, that is just overkill to the extreme. That is just overkill to the extreme, and I am not impressed by it. What I need to do is... no, not that. Get on my inventory. And where are my Geisel greens? I want to set hotbar. Okay. Yeah, because I want to summon my Chocobo, because the way that this is going to go, I have no choice. I have no choice but to go in with full head of steam and destroy everything. That is the only way I will ever get access to the provisions that I require in order to keep myself alive. Yeah, even with 5,000 HP, as you saw, I'm no match for a set of 4 Ixali and 2 Watch Wolves. Like, it would, like, you would acquire at least the assistance of a Chocobo and or, people who are either friends with you or who are in your FC list or on your friends list who you can just say, hey, can you give me a hand, because I'm going to get my ass overwhelmed here. And here they come again. 1, 2, 3, 4. As we knew they would. Gotta eliminate you. Gotta eliminate you and hope that I'm not permalocked into you. Yeah, because when you try and run away, the moment an enemy attacks you, you are automatically locked into their range of attack. And you cannot escape unless you hit cancel, and keep repeating to hit cancel until you are truly broken free from their permalock. And that leaves just 2. Now this time, I am standing a much better chance of survival, primarily thanks to the assistance of my Chocobo, without whom I could not have possibly survived. You're dead. Now, may I have what you stole, please? And thank you. Alright. Good riddance. Good freaking riddance. Yeah, this has not been a good day so far for me in terms of A, trying to find stuff, and B, trying to survive while trying to find stuff. Lucky 7, not in this case. Yeah, day 7 has definitely not been lucky. But at least we finally are gonna get the chance to complete this challenge at least. But of course, we still have one more to go. So we are not done yet. We are not done yet with day 7, not by a long shot. And let's face it, if the previous 2 challenges have been any indication, who knows how bad the 3rd one's going to be. I worry, I fear, I am scared. And so, yes, here you guys are. Hello, Coachman. Good to see you again. We are both in your debt, good adventurer. I shudder to think what fate the Ixal had in mind for us. You seek the supplies meant for Revenant's tool. It pains me to say, but this is all that remains. The carriage is in no state to resume the journey, nor the chocobos. We shall arrange to have another transport. Would you take word back to Golgine? I guess we'll have to do that. So, back to Revenant's toll. Unfortunately, with a shortage of items. Yeah, the world out there in Eorzea, it's not a friendly place. That's why there's always wood whalers and brass blades and yellow jackets out on alert. Always at every important position and strategic location that you can think of in order to try, at some extent, to ensure safety of people and contents wherever they are and wherever you have to go. So we gotta go speak with Golgon now and give him the bad news. Attacked by the Ixal! Well, roll me in stardust and dash me from the sky. Not that I ought to be surprised, mind you. Gossip sleep where adventurers sleep, and I've heard the talk of the primals waking. Beastmen won't let a sleeping primal lie, will they? But never mind that. You did well enough saving those 2 coachmen. I'd go so put some meat on your bones with that reward. Looking far too thin you are. Well, not thin enough apparently, because of course I am the Warrior of Light. So choice of potions. We'll take the strength potion just because I can. Alright. Yeah, this is little stuff I can sell because, of course, given that these items are short-term usage, they're not really very practical. So now, let's speak with our old friend Slavborn. Because, yeah, it's time for us to get the mandatory quest from him now. So we want to take on his challenge entitled Rock Solid Protection. When it comes to keeping its home fires burning, the Adventurers Guild is no stranger to caution. What fuel does Slavborn intend for you to gather today? There's much work to be done right here in Revenant's Toll, and we hope you can help. The Toll grows and prospers, and attracts the jealous attention of guardians and low creatures. We must see to our fortifications if we are not to be overrun. The perimeter wall is solid enough. What we lack is less perceptible. Magical defenses that will repel our enemies. The sort scholars of antiquity say were powered by ancient ward stones. I am told that there are many such stones in the ruins at Qarn, the sunken temple. More than a few raiders have been foiled by their magics, no doubt. It seems that our final jest that we adventurers are now to be guarded by the same magic that protected the treasures of Qarn against our 2 adroit fingers. The temple is in southern Thaman, as you may know. A lass by the name of Babimu is the resident naturalist here. She will grant you entry, for she owes a favor or 2 to our guild. I have no doubt you'll come across a ward stone as you make your way across the ruins. Bear in mind that your success will serve to strengthen relations between the Adventurers Guild and the Scions. And so now we gotta go to Qarn. So that means taking a trip to, it'll be Southern Thanlin. And I'm getting a message from Skype. Oh, it's... Yeah, I know, okay, yeah, I know who this is. I'm just gonna get ready to go here. Okay, so let's go to the south now. And we'll deal with Qarn because, yeah, I do believe that we actually have to do a run through Qarn again. We've been through it before. I believe it was day 53, I think, was the day that we did that challenge. No, actually, I don't think it was day 53 because, I think it could have been, yeah. But yeah, I do believe that we got to go to here to do the mandatory challenge of re-entering Qarn and taking it on again. So, all the way down to the far end. All the way down to the far end, and we will go ahead and get ourselves ready to speak with Babimu. Okay, let's speak with him. Or her, whoever it may be. Behold the magnificent ruin of the sunken temple of Qarn. We know it was used by the Baladians for the greater glory of Azima, the sun goddess. As for the rest of it, you'll hear that when I'm good and ready to publish. Oh, you're the adventurer that Slavborn sent word about? Yes, no doubt there are ward stones to be had deep inside the ruins. I regret to remind you, however, that this temple has been the death of many an adventurer. Slavborn wasn't too specific about that, was he? These ruins are practically the antechamber to Thal's workroom. But do not let me deter you from your task. If you wish to proceed, please be my guest. So yeah, it is mandatory that we do the Sunken Temple of Qarn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call off the episode here, and I'll go ahead, do Qarn again off camera since we've already been here before, and then we'll do this, and then after all that's taken care of, then we will take care of our next set of challenges on the next day that I'm doing recording and uploading for YouTube. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. And when I join you again after clearing the Sunken Temple of Qarn, we will then resume our journey to continue to take care of the various tasks that are needed to get the Signs of the Seventh Dawn ready for their relocation to Mor Dhona. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.